out of 10 times, if I talk to somebody on the street, they wouldn't realise I had a disability. They might think that maybe I'm a little slow, but trying to get across the point to people that you have a disability and you need help, especially when you don't appear to, is extremely hard.
Finding a job wasn't easy for me. About 5 years I've been searching for a job. Not yet.
I'm just nervous with people around this time of night.
He will probably always come across bullies all his life, and I suppose one reaction is that you're going to wrap them up in cotton wool. And the trouble is that, especially with a child with a disability, if you wrap them up in cotton wool, they're not learning any of those things that they need to learn to be independent.
He wants to kind of do things on his own, and I think he likes to show us that he's kind of moved forward.
My name's Ronnie Brindle. I'm going to plant some seeds in the tray, put compost in. We had decided what we wanted to pick, what we wanted money for, to get us out. So I said I wanted allotment. One packet there.
Shall I put them there? Yeah?
And my name's Selena Mullery and I support Ronnie. I think it's made a big difference to quality of life because now he's got an individual budget. He's actually funded for himself, so he's in charge.
Here, Ron?
Yes. Right, my seeds are blowing away.
This is what Ronnie's life ambition was, and now he's really achieved it.
Are you happy at the moment, Ronnie?
Yeah, I lost weight. I'm glad I'm doing this, instead of sitting indoors and looking at four walls.
Hiya, I'm Adam James Tony. I'd like to show you around my black Lincoln canyon. This is how I go cooking here when I cook my own shepherd's pie. The flat is fantastic, I like it here. I'm assistant admin clerk. I do shredding, I do copying, filing and empty the bins. Tuesdays we do a bit of housework.
As Adam will say to people what he thinks, he said to one of the officials, said, I want a job, I want a home of my own, and I want a family. And he's achieved two and he's engaged, so.
A lot said about sort of people's independent rights, haven't they?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, surely our boys have got their rights as well to live independently.
For me to have a job, it's independence, it's having the money there, it's not having to worry, that the council's mucked up my benefit and that I'm going to be made homeless anytime soon. It means I can de-stress and just get on with life and, deal with life how it should be dealt with and have fun.
I went to the doctor today. I didn't let them. They didn't find me a job, but Mencap did find me a suitable job. I would like to get more days in work, more hours at work. The reason is that to support my family financially and for my children education.
My name is Claire. I was born on the 7th of November 1964. I can walk round on my tiptoes just like a ballerina. I also like to have the freedom to walk as far as I want, when I want. This is a document that we put together for Claire by the staff that know Claire really well, because she can't verbalise how she likes things. This is a document that we put how we see Claire and the sense of humour in Claire that comes out for other people to understand that she can do things for herself.
Her whole life is governed by the severity of her epilepsy, and that's quite a sad thing. But underneath the epilepsy, there's still the same Claire there, and it must be very frustrating for her that she can't talk to us.
My partner is a wheelchair user. She has more than one needs of a disability. She has a communication with sound, so I know sound is more or less I know about my partner. When she makes a sound, I know when she's happy or not happy, so I can tell by her facial impression and her body language. To get to know my partner, I go to the day centre just to see what she does and to find out what she does in that day centre, and just to react to her really and to look at what she's involved with. We want them to be involved, that's the key point. We want them to have the same activities like everybody else have, and I think that's the key point, trying to speak up for them and get them involved. That experience for me is that I want to change that service by getting to make me feel that now I have better understanding them service users, because I've been in that situation, I've been where they are now, and I think now I want to change that. I want them to see that where I came from, I want them to feel that I'm there for them. I want them to see that it's about them, it's not about me.
And I hope that people don't write off those with a learning disability that are profound or severe. Don't write them off because they can't speak. Just don't write them off. They're human beings, they have feelings, they can communicate, even if it's in their own way. But they all can communicate, just listen.